Man, I saw Sully last night and just... Sully is the telling of a true story when a plane carrying 155 people lost both of its engines, and the pilot, Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger, had to land this plane in the Hudson River. This happened on January 15th, 2009, and if you don't remember it, honestly, I really just can't think of anything you could have possibly been doing that day because it was incredible. This man is a true hero and he performed a miracle that day. In the movie, he's played by Tom Hanks and he basically deals with the aftermath of everything that goes on after the crash happened. Basically what happened is that there was an investigation after the crash that implied that Sully could have safely landed back at the airport at LaGuardia instead of having to crash into the Hudson. So people start thinking that maybe he wasn't exactly a hero and maybe he actually intended on hurting all of those people, or maybe he was just stupid and a bad pilot and didn't realize that he didn't have to risk all of their lives. And he's just there like, I'm just a pilot. I love flying. Flying is my life. Don't take this away from me. And he's just so humble and loving, and he's just absolutely the definition of a hero. And Tom Hanks delivers that role so well, like so well. I haven't seen Tom Hanks fit a role so perfectly in so long, such a long time. I felt so emotional during this entire movie, and like anytime Tom Hanks looked like he was gonna cry, I was just like, no, Tom Hanks, please don't cry, let me love you, everything's gonna be okay. This movie was so good. I'm always wary when I see a movie that's based on a true story because you never really know if it's gonna be good. A lot of the times they'll try to add a lot more stuff to make it more dramatic, or they'll change a character to make them more interesting, and they just always want to mess with the story, and I hate that. But this movie told its story, and it told it well, and it told it true. Everything about it felt very real, and I just felt incredibly close to Sully while watching this film. You can feel his dread and you can feel his post-traumatic stress, and you feel so connected to his emotions even though he doesn't really talk that much. You can just see how this event truly shook him, and you feel close to all the passengers on board because of just the way that they're presented, and you're just like, these are real people who went through this very real, dangerous, life-threatening thing, and it's just, ugh. It all just comes together in this great way, and it's so enjoyable and just, it's so good to watch. It's so good. I was also worried that this movie might be kind of boring because while the events of the crash were like incredible, the movie takes place after the crash. So I was like, how much plot can there be? Like, how interesting of a movie can this be? Will this just be boring? I mean, there's a lot of meetings and a lot of court hearings and just a lot of old men in suits talking, but it is not boring at all. I was fully engrossed and fully invested and interested in this entire movie from beginning to end. And while Sully is kind of a straightforward guy and he doesn't really talk that much, when he does have something to say, he just makes you love him even more. And his co-pilot, played by Aaron Eckhart, had some great lines that really made me laugh, and I really liked his character. And his comedic relief kind of helped deal with the heaviness of the plot, so good stuff. Anyways, Sully was great. Go see Sully. Seriously. Mwah. If you did see Sully, let me know in the comments below what you thought about it. I would love to hear your thoughts. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to comment and like and subscribe if you have not already. And until next time, I'm Steph Koza, and this is Rated N.